Arlene. I'm a 50-plus corporate person, desk-bound job for years and years, and it's actually the reason why I started coming to NA. Definitely I had lower back pain, and a lot of stiffness in the upper back, and it got so bad to the point that I suddenly realized when I was driving that I couldn't even look over my shoulder to check for cars, right? So it was very painful, and I actually developed migraines every 2 weeks, usually around Wednesday or Thursday, at the height of all these, the work week, so many meetings, all the stress, and it would be bad enough that I'd have to take a day off and shut myself in a room, no light, no sound. It was really painful. I've been to neurosurgeons, I've been to doctors, and of course they prescribe medication, and I did a whole bunch of blood tests, but there didn't seem to be any single cause for the migraines, and they just said, oh, maybe you have bad posture or you're working too much at the computer. So traditional medicine really couldn't give me an answer. I was walking like an old lady. You get up from the table and like, oh my god, oh my god. but I also realized, because I used to be fairly active before, exercise, and I figured trying to exercise would help, but then as I tried it, I felt like I was really forcing my body, pilit, I was forcing my body and it wasn't responding. It was causing me more pain, actually. It didn't feel like anything, right? and let me put that in context. I used to go to chiropractic, right? So I would go to other chiropractors where they do all the manipulation, crack your back, crack your neck, and that was something I used to do fairly regularly. But what I noticed also was that even if I get that satisfying snap, crackle, and pop, after maybe a couple of months, 3 months, the pain would be back, right? So it didn't feel like it was a sustainable practice. And besides, I was, I'm getting old, so I'm a little concerned about, someone cracking my back. So when I did the first session with you, it just felt like, okay, did something happen? Because there was no popping. It was just the pressure on the head when you were adjusting the atlas. So it felt weird, but then strangely soothing, because right after that I actually felt sleepy, right? So, and I had my doubts, because then I said, okay, maybe maybe it's a scam. But what was really amazing was the following weeks, right? Because after that, because you don't really notice that things have adjusted until you say to yourself, like, I don't feel any pain. So that's what happened to me, because after that I felt like, even first thing was, okay, I didn't get my bi-weekly migraine, and then I think what was really amazing for me is my back pain diminished. Okay, it didn't go away, but it was like maybe 75% reduction in the pain, right? So the tingling down the back of my leg disappeared. I could walk kind of evenly, right? And I think I could actually turn and look around over my shoulder. So I was a bit of a skeptic, honestly, but I think it just got better and better after that. I haven't had a migraine since, I don't know, a year. Headaches, yes, but it's just headaches from colds or fever, but none of that very debilitating migraine pain anymore. I actually feel a lot better, a lot lighter, more energy, and definitely more mobile. So I mean, I don't feel like I'm unnecessarily restricted in movements.
would you recommend upper cervical?
Oh, yes, definitely. I think the big plus of this treatment is it's gentle, right? There's no fear factor. I mean, once you get over the initial x-rays and the assessment, there's no fear factor. You don't feel like something's going to break. And I think it's the fact that although the changes are very subtle, they've actually held, right? The adjustments that have been done to me have held, and I've been doing this for over a year already, almost 2 years now. No more pain. Yeah.